What's up, Pisces? This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week of August 28th. Happy Friday, guys. Hope you have an amazing weekend. I'm going to use the Sante Muerte Tarot and the Mythical Goddess Tarot to clarify. For Pisces Spirit. Smoky in here. For Pisces Spirit. Okay, so you have the Knight of Wands in reverse for the heart of the matter. You have Temperance in reverse for a crossing influence. You have the Ace of Swords for your subconscious. You have the Queen of Cups in reverse for something to be embraced or released. You have the Page of Wands in reverse for your recent past. And you have the Two of Swords in reverse for your outcome energy. A lot of reverses. In fact, everything's in reverse except for your subconscious. It looks like somebody's playing with your emotions or you're playing with someone's emotions. Some kind of emotional manipulation or blackmail or something's going on here. Very immature too. That's why you have the Page of Wands for your recent past, and then you have the Knight of Wands for the heart of the matter. Very, very immature energy. Okay, so at this time, Spirit is saying you may be noticing a cycle that you keep repeating. This could be in your romantic relationships. This reading is giving me a romantic relationship vibe, so that's where I'm going with it. you're not getting what you want out of relationships, but is it because you're accepting settling? You're settling for temporary passion, and turns into emotional manipulations and mind games and things of that sort. And you can't seem to complete these cycles because for some reason you tend to keep gravitating towards these kind of relationships, like they do something for you, and it's stunting you from being able to create a different reality and possibilities, and to see the healthier alternatives to these relationships. So it's like in your subconscious and your deep thoughts, you are hip to this. You're hip to everything going on, and you're trying to change these outcomes. You're trying to focus on your intent and what it is that you are putting out here, and what it is that you're receiving back, and what it is that you want to put out, and what it is that you want to receive. You have temperance here in reverse, and then you have balance right here. So you're trying to get this balance back by changing your circumstances, your environment, and your perception, so that you don't get back into this kind of circumstance or environment again, that you actually learn the lesson from it, whatever that lesson may be. You got the Queen of Cups in reverse right here for something to be embraced or released. It looks like you might be feeling emotionally drained from being pulled in so many directions and feeling like you're being manipulated in a way, in a sense. Now, this could be reversed. Like, this could be you are the drainer and you're the one using emotional manipulation. But someone's emotions are being pulled, and I feel like it's you, Pisces. I feel like someone is possibly an air sign, Aquarius or Gemini, manipulating you and using your love for them against you. Okay, so you need to accept certain things about situations and people. For some reason, you think that you're able to force people into your will. And while you are able to create your reality, you're not necessarily able to force people into your will, into that reality. Like, you can create your reality as such where when you focus your intent, you can bring yourself into the place that you want to be. But doesn't mean that you can take somebody with you. Spirit will make sure that the people that are supposed to be with you will be there. You'll meet new people, but you can't force someone to come with you. You can't force your will onto someone else's will. So you're ready to move forward, and for whatever reason, this particular relationship is not going to be able to go on the journey anymore. This particular relationship is complete, but you're not ready to accept that, and that's why your emotions are all over the place. That's why, success is still beyond that door, and you keep feeling out of balance because you're pushing against the current right now. You need to accept things and accept the conclusions to things. You're scared to be alone, but you don't realize you're never really alone. Yeah, you're definitely allowing yourself to be manipulated to stay into a situation you don't really want to be in, and that's why you're feeling out of balance. And it's the passion of the situation is what's keeping you drawn into it. So yes, you're dealing with a very immature energy right here. You foreseen all these conflicts coming, and there was a period of time where you could have avoided it, but because you're not willing to let go when things are showing you that they're ready to leave your life, and you're not willing to forgive yourself really for allowing this situation to transpire the way it did, when you feel like you should have been more in charge of it instead of letting the immature energy be the creator of you guys' reality. If you had taken better care of the situation, you feel like it could have ended differently, or it would have maybe not ended, whatever. Okay, you feel like you failed. You're scared. Are you scared of this person, or are you scared to be alone? Like, I feel like this person is very manipulative and may threaten you, or threaten to maybe harm themselves if you leave them. And so you're scared of what's going to happen if you roll out on this. You definitely feel like you failed at this relationship. But if you learned the lesson from it, then you did not fail. Every relationship is not your forever relationship, okay? You have to practice your boundaries. Practice setting your boundaries and enforcing them when people are trying to manipulate you with your emotions, because you're a very loving person. Right now you can't see how great things can be once you release all this negativity, and so your vision is blocked, and you're avoiding choosing yourself over this chaotic relationship, and that's the choice: either this relationship or your emotional health and happiness and growth. So keep that in mind as you make these decisions, or you get closer to being able to feel like you can make a decision concerning I'm gonna pull from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. Lord, take charge with authority. So it's time to take charge of your life and in this situation, and flex your authority. You know, stop letting this person manipulate you and keep you in a situation that you know you're not supposed to be in, so that you can move on and y'all can grow from this experience. Because it's about this person's growth too. Like, they're an immature mess, and this is a whole grown adult. So, you know, like, they need to grow up, and you can't keep coddling them and holding their hand and, you know, making light of the things that they are doing, making it like it's less than what it is. Like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. No, it's not. This person needs to grow up and stop acting crazy. So do what you need to do to better off your circumstances. Take charge of your life, and know that whatever direction you choose to go, it's going to be for your highest and greatest good at that time, and the highest and greatest good for everyone involved. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Have an amazing weekend.